Hey, please like and subscribe for more interesting stories. When Arya transferred to Hanseong High, she expected nothing. A new school, new faces, a life she could quietly pass through. But sometimes, life finds a way to hum quietly in the background. On a rainy afternoon, as she hurried past the music building, a soft piano tune floated through the corridors. She paused, drawn by the delicate notes. Inside, a boy sat at the piano, eyes closed, completely lost in his own world. Their eyes met for the briefest moment, a quiet acknowledgement, as if two souls had recognized each other in silence. Over the next few days, Arya found herself drawn to the music room again. She would sit quietly, sketching in her notebook, while June played. Sometimes they spoke. Often they did not. Yet the silence between them felt warmer than words. June had once competed in piano contests, before losing someone he loved dearly, his mother. The piano had become both his refuge and his way of remembering her. There was one melody he always played but never finished. When Arya asked why, he simply said, "It's waiting for the right ending." Unknowingly, she was slowly becoming that missing piece. Life, however, has a way of testing quiet happiness. June began to pull away, missing club meetings and ignoring messages. Rumors spread that his ex, Yuna, had returned from abroad. Arya told herself it didn't matter, but when she saw them laughing together in the hallway, a sharp pang of jealousy cut through her. She wanted to ask, but fear silenced her. The silence that had once drawn them close now kept them apart. One afternoon, Arya overheard something she wasn't meant to hear. Yuna, speaking with pride, told her friends, "June only feels sorry for that transfer girl. She's nothing more than a distraction." The words hit Arya harder than she expected. Every laugh, every look, every shared song now seemed tainted. The next morning, she confronted June. Her voice was steady, but her eyes betrayed her pain. "Was it ever real?" she asked. He looked hurt, replying softly, "You really think I'd play with your heart?" But she could not listen anymore. She walked away before the tears fell. Days passed. The music room remained silent. Then one evening, sirens wailed near the main road. A small crowd had gathered, and there, lying injured, was June. He had pushed a child out of harm's way. Arya knelt beside him, trembling, and he whispered, "Guess I finally found my reason," to finish the melody. Tears streamed freely, mixing with the rain, as she realized the depth of his heart. June recovered slowly. Though his hand could never play the same again, he called Arya to the music room before graduation. "Play it with me," he said. Together, they played the unfinished tune, now whole. The sound carried every unspoken word between them. When the last note faded, he smiled. "The song's called Silent Melody," he said. "Because love doesn't always need words." Arya smiled for the first time without sadness, with peace. Years passed. Arya became an illustrator, her life filled with color and music again. One evening, she received an invitation. Walking into the auditorium, the lights dimmed. There he was, on stage, playing their melody perfectly. He looked at her through the crowd and smiled. The song was no longer silent. It had found its voice, and so had they.